Hey guys, Vertigo Electric here, and tonight I'm playing a game called Black Sails. I just picked this up as part of a bundle, and I think it looks pretty interesting. And I've had to mess with the settings and restart the game and stuff, and I gotta say I really love this opening theme music that they've got on the title screen here. I like it. Anyway, new game. Excuse me. I'm feeling a little bit groggy tonight, so I hope that doesn't hurt my commentary and stuff too much. Ghost ship still missing. I wonder. I'm gonna say I wonder if this has any voice acting, but it must, because the settings had a speech volume slider. So apparently this is a sort of point-and-click mystery adventure type of game. I was gonna start Eyes of Ara, but like I said, I'm feeling kind of groggy, and I want to be, at least like 95% before I start that game. Oh.
Come on.
There's that voice acting. Yeah, come on.
Cursed storm.
Where are we?
Looks like the captain's cabin. But it's a total mess.
Doesn't look like that much of a mess.
Hello? Wait, shouldn't we just...
Can't hurt to take a look around, can it? Right. Not bad.
Hey, what are you doing?
Keep your shirt on, okay?
I beg your pardon?
Till we've met the crew, we should be ready for anything.
You can't just walk around and steal things. Mr...
Drop the formalities. Call me Lex.
Lex. I'm Anna.
See? Wasn't that hard.
I think first
Hang
we
on.
should...
There's no we, understood? You do whatever suits you, but don't count me in.
Don't you see that all of this concerns both of us?
Don't you see that you're getting on my nerves?
Oh man. Bicker, bicker, bicker. Alright, your choice of answers during conversation will leave a lasting impression upon your conversational partners and will influence their actions. Alright. If your actions are going to live up to your poor manners, we'll run into serious trouble. Please, let's try and find a way to get along, can we? It was a strain for both of us, but we'll get through it. Oh, I'll play the pacifist. Just this once.
Please, let's try and find a way to get along, can we?
If you say so. I was always better off on my own.
On me own.
It's gonna be much easier for us if we work together.
We'll see about that.
So I guess I'm Anna. I don't remember seeing you doing a trip. Why did our ship sink so fast? What kind of ship is this? Where did you say you were heading? I've lost my bag. Man.
I've lost my bag.
Come again?
My bag. There are personal possessions inside. When I jumped into the water, I still had it on my shoulder.
Then maybe next time you should look after your stuff better.
Well, maybe you saw it when...
No, I didn't notice anything.
Oh, okay.
Let's talk later.
Interesting. I didn't know there were going to be, there's going to be sort of like a dialogue tree
Locked.
system. All right. Wet newspapers.
The newspapers are rather old. There's not much that I can decipher. Well, one of the headlines tells about kidnapped and murdered children from Laje do Pico.
Laje do Pico. Oh, a schnapps bottle.
It's completely empty. A nightcap for the captain? Old and rotten. Not a place for a good night's sleep.
What did it say? There was something... Well, whatever. Locked chest.
The chest is secured with a 3-digit combination lock.
Well, I could probably guess it. I'm gonna guess 3, 7, 4. How do I submit? Or maybe it'll automatically open when I get the right digit. I'll search around a bit. I'm not gonna try to brute force that one because they turn so slowly. Wall.
A wooden wall with a knothole. I wonder what's behind it. This
You can
thin
see-
wooden wall is blocked by something on the other side.
You can see in here. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's just a wall. Oh, I can just walk wherever. That's okay. Desk bell.
The captain might summon the crew with it.
Oil lamp.
It's got no wick and no oil.
Port bottle.
Empty. Someone's been thirsty.
The way this works reminds me a lot of Sanitarium. Sanitarium had a very different art style, but just the way you click on certain things in the environment, and your protagonist character will comment on it.
The drawer is locked. The drawer is locked. The drawer is locked.
Let's see.
Empty. Someone's been thirsty. This drawer doesn't have a handle and seems to be stuck.
All right. Oh, corkscrew.
This might help me to open something.
Ooh, my first inventory item. Items from the inventory can be examined by dragging them onto the magnifying glass. Onto the magnifying glass. Some will reveal additional secrets. Alright, so I do that. Oh,
A simple corkscrew. A simple corkscrew.
alright. It's not actually click and drag, it's you click it and then you click. So
As if it was looking at me.
what was that? Books.
Tons of doorstopper books.
Old
They're
crates.
nailed tight. I can't make out what was once written on the crates.
I wonder if I can open this drawer with the corkscrew.
This drawer doesn't have a handle and seems to be... A new handle for the drawer. I think I can open it now.
Alright. Open it.
Wait a minute. Weren't you the one who got all hot under the collar just because I pocketed something?
I'm looking for a way to open this door. You intended to steal the captain's valuables. You really want to compare that?
Compare what you will.
Oh, okay. There's a note.
I'll take the note with me.
Should I?
It's a news article. Someone scribbled some numbers on it.
None of these look like they have anything to do with the combination. I mean, there's no 38. How do I? Oh. Let's see. Add. Crates.
This setup doesn't look very trustworthy. The ropes are creaking worryingly.
Worryingly. Clothesline.
The clothesline leads behind the wall and is tied to a beam.
What? Oh, that's kind of like, those are the different things I can look at, I guess. I didn't really mean to do that, but let's look out the window.
Nothing but the sea. Nothing but the sea.
What's this? Menu? Sometimes it helps to know, just to at least know what kind of things I can interact with.
A row of small portholes. There's hardly any light coming through.
Oh, briefcase. I didn't see that. I didn't even see that.
There are some Saki documents inside.
I guess that means I frame picture.
The picture shows a beautiful woman. She seems lonely.
Oh, I didn't see this either. Passenger list. Okay. See what else I can look at.
The drawer is locked.
Yeah, if I find a key for the drawer. See what else. Oh, I can look at like all these different pictures.
The portrait of a beautiful woman.
That's the same picture.
The captain seems to have a thing for ships.
Wouldn't you kind of need to? At least to some degree.
It shows a large ship in a harbor.
This is the same picture as this picture.
The picture's crooked. I should take a closer look.
Alright, so how do we take a closer look?
Let's see what this picture's about.
You just grabbed it?
Could this be the captain? A picture of a large ship with white sails.
So let's see.
What? There's a small key attached to the back of the picture.
What? Alright, let's see if we can use the key with the drawer.
I've unlocked the drawer.
Oh, thank you for telling me. Another note.
I'll take the note with me.
Well, this up here looks a lot more terrifying than this did down here. What the heck? What is that?
The photograph of a little girl. But the burned holes make her unidentifiable. And creepy.
Is that a 27.5 or is that just a 275? I'm gonna say it's probably a 275. Let's... No, wait.
Not in a very good condition.
Let's try this. Oops. Oh, I have to... Why is it changed, by the way? Anyway. Leave. No, that must not be it. Okay. Leave. Take another look.
The photograph of a little girl. But the burned holes make her unidentifiable.
I think that's
creepy.
Unrelated. There's this other,
The ink is dried, and the feather looks ragged.
Open this other drawer.
I've unlocked the drawer.
What do we have here? Books.
That's a lot of books. There's no more room for them on the bookshelf. It's jam-packed.
That didn't seem very important. Alright. Wait a second. Oh, no, never mind.
This setup doesn't look very trustworthy. The ropes are creaking worryingly.
Alright, so I don't use the key anymore.
They're nailed tight. I can't make out what was once written on the crates. A wooden wall with a knothole.
Excuse me.
I wonder what's behind it.
I didn't mean to click on that. I have a feeling it's going to happen a lot in this game.
The door is locked. That doesn't get me anywhere.
Well, I wanted to take a closer look, but I guess if you don't want to... let's see. I feel like I've investigated everything. Nothing up here. Alright, let's take another look at these notes. What if I put these together?
If I place the notes on top of one another, they show some kind of code.
Oh, look at that. Some kind of
It doesn't seem to make sense. Maybe something's missing.
How would you, like... I don't know. But look, it makes perfect sense. Maybe something's missing, though? Maybe another note? What about 876? That's all I need is 3 numbers.
They're nailed tight.
No, go over here.
I can't make out what was once written on the crates.
Clickety click, clickety click. 876. Wait, what did I say?
It doesn't seem to make sense. Maybe something's missing.
I guess something must be missing then. What could be missing? What could it be? Oh, I've already checked that drawer. Passenger list.
Empty. Someone's been thirsty. Tons of doorstopper books.
Let's talk to Lex.
Maybe we should just wait until someone opens the door from the other side.
Why? I don't want to ask any of these. I'll be fine on my own. I'll ask where you...
Where did you say you were heading?
Europe.
Of course, but what was your business there?
Well, what were you up to?
I'm a reporter for the daily newspapers back home in New York. I was supposed to write about Spain because their colonies in the New World are...
Blah, blah, blah. Doesn't really interest me.
You didn't say what you wanted to do in Europe.
Simple answer. I'm looking for my lucky break.
What do you mean?
Let's stop talking about me. Can we please?
I'm sorry. I'll be fine on my own.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Well, he's zero help. Jeez. Alright, there's gotta be something I can maybe combine this with. Oil lamp?
It's just a piece of paper.
And picture?
It's just a piece of paper.
How about this piece of paper?
It's just a piece
No,
of paper.
fine. How about that?
It's just a piece of
Okay,
paper.
okay, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. What have I missed? Look at the bed. Bottle of schnapps, the window. What's this? Oh, it's just the clothesline.
The clothesline leads behind the wall and is tied to a beam.
So, can I do anything with it, or? Well, some crates. There's.
clothesline leads behind the wall
Same
and is
thing.
tied to a beam.
Oh, tinned food. How come I...
Not in a very good condition.
Oh, wait, old crates.
They're nailed tight.
Nope.
I can't make out what was once written on the crates.
Huh. Let's look at this again.
It doesn't seem to make sense. Maybe something's missing.
Whoops.
I can take a closer look at things with it. It doesn't seem to make sense. Maybe something's missing.
Missing. What are we missing? What's the... I mean, there's... What's this here, though? Maybe that's not the right order. Maybe it's not 876. Maybe it's like 678 or something. Well, I don't know what else to do. I'll just try a few things. I'll try to 687. You know, it might not actually take that terribly long to go through all the possible combinations, but I'm not going to. Let's see if we can figure it out the proper way. Guess I could just try to...
It's just a piece of paper. It's just a piece of paper. It's just a piece of paper.
Alright, I'm judging by that response that there's nothing I can do. Wait. I thought there was something else over here. Oh.
The picture shows a beautiful woman. She seems lonely.
Let's see. Are there different, I mean, okay, books, and books.
Tons of doorstopper books. Tons of doorstopper books. Tons of doorstopper books.
That's not very
As if it was looking at me. I can take a closer look at things with as if it was looking at me.
I'm guessing no.
It's just a piece of paper. It's just a piece of paper. It's just a piece of paper. It's just a piece of paper.
You know what? It's just a piece of paper.
It doesn't seem to make sense. Maybe something's missing.
Can I like... I can't manipulate this in any way or move it or whatever. Well, let's look in here again.
This thin wooden wall is blocked by something on the other side. It's just a piece of paper. A wooden wall with a knothole. I wonder what's behind it.
I don't know what... Guys, I'm stuck.
Nothing but the sea. The newspapers are rather old. There's not much that I can decipher. Well, one of the headlines, it's just a piece of paper. It's completely empty. A nightcap for the captain?
Oh, I didn't see this here before. There's
Old
a note.
and rotten.
Note
Not
right
a place
there.
for a good night's sleep.
It's... Stop. It's like pixel perfect clicking. First, he robs me of my nerves. This chatter about his missing diary, and now my pocket watch has vanished. If I didn't know better, then I'd say that someone has taken it. Volker? Well, that didn't help me, unfortunately. Boo. Man, I don't want to get into that chest. Let's look at the briefcase. What are you doing? Stop!
There are some soggy documents inside. It's just a piece of paper.
Okay, clearly.
They're nailed tight. I can't make out what was once written on the crates. The chest is secured with a 3-digit combination lock.
Can I...
These are just notes. These are just notes. These are just notes.
These are just notes. Man, this sucks. Guess we can look at the pictures again.
A picture of a large ship with white sails. Could this be the captain? The portrait of a beautiful... The captain seems to have a thing for ships.
Maybe, let's try this.
It's just a piece of paper.
Okay. Gosh darn it. Alright, I guess we'll have to... This is not a good way of doing this. I do have the patience, but I don't want to make you guys sit through it. I guess I could technically just not.
The captain might summon the crew with it.
I guess I just not record that. Yeah, I might try that. This is a good time for me to end this video anyway, so I think what I'll do is I'll stop recording for now, and I'll just click around on that combination and see if I could just come up with something that way. It's not the way I would prefer it, but... And yes, I did notice that these got these little tally marks over here on the bed, but I don't think that has anything to do with it. Because I can't see it very well, and there's no way to get a closer look at it. So, anyway, alright, well, I hope this wasn't too boring. I know like I said, I'm a little groggy, but, oh, excuse me. Oh, that was unexpected. Alright, well, thanks guys, I'll see you later. Bye.